Hello, YouTube! Yes, it's Tech Sergeant Ken. Unfortunately, Ari was not feeling up to coming to Epcot, so I'm going to be doing a combined episode of TSK Looks Up and some more of the Food and Wine Festival, because there's some stuff that we wanted to try, didn't have a chance, mostly because of the rain, and so I'm going to try them. And as before, you definitely want to stop at this point, have something to eat, because I will make you hungry. You have been warned. All right, first up, we have the cheddar and bacon soup, which I'll give you a better shot of, from Canada, along with a pretzel roll. I love these. Let me change things up here. This is the soup, one of my favorites, also a favorite of Ari's. I know she's getting hungry just looking at this. Oh, every bit as good as I remember. Now I'm going to eat it, then rate it, and then we'll move on to more food. I did warn you. Alrighty, just finished the soup and the roll together. Oh, they very much complement each other. I'd give them a 9 out of 10. The soup itself, the thickness was great. It was a little salty for my taste, but considering the volume they make it in and the fact that it is bacon, kind of understandable, so I'd give that an 8. Still excellent every year. I will always get it. Let's move on. Now, this is really interesting. It's an event space that is not normally open. It's, I believe, between Canada and Norway. Ooh, you can find festival favorites. Let's see what's over here. I know the Lobster Mac and Cheese is over there. Now let's see what we've got here. Lamb chops. Kielbasa.
And they have a kielbasa.
Oh, I could spend so much money here.
And the fisherman's cup. It was really, if you like shrimp and scallops, it's marvelous.
Ooh.
And then over here.
I want to get the mac and cheese first, and that's over there. This is the Lobster Mac and Cheese. I'll tell you about it, more about it. It was only $6.50, which is surprising considering it's lobster. The previous lobster thing we had before was like $8.50, but I think it was less lobster. So we'll see. I've only had a few bites, but I had to tell you, a 10 out of 10. Textures, because it's not just the lobster and the cheese and the macaroni. There's also some crunchy stuff on top, which adds to the textural element, and it's not too salty, or easily could have been, especially because of how much salt they probably add when they cook the macaroni. Cream, I'm guessing several different kinds of cheese too. I didn't look or didn't ask, but I'm just guessing. I'm gonna get back to it. To give you an idea how good this is, I know it's gauche, but I licked the plate. It was that good. 10 out of 10. A little bit of TSK Looks Up. And we have Stonework up here. Slate roofing. Right there. Shingled roofing. Thatch roofing. And a bit more of...
Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, I checked this in.
I'm looking up anyway. And all of this is in the UK. Like 4 or 5 different styles of roof. As I turn around. I can show you again. lobster. So, gorgeous. I'm not going to be eating anything here because we have the escargot, which is by far our favorite. However, if you drink, you need to come over here, right across from the main pavilion. You need to get the orange slushy. Yeah, it's $11.50. Worth every penny. So good. I miss it. And what we have here is the Brazilian pork belly with black beans and a couple other little things. I'll let you know how it is in a sec. All right, the pork belly with the black beans. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. Only because, for me, the pork belly was overdone and a little dry. Tasty, hence the 8. Good stuff if you like pork belly, which is basically fancy bacon. Thick, fancy bacon. On to the next, or if I find some more interesting architecture. And I found interesting architecture. This is Morocco. Spice Road table. Very good restaurant. Some really interesting stuff.
Everyone out there to clap it right back to us. You got this. Oh, he's already excited. All right, let's get cooking, chef. Now, clap, 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 and clap. All right. Let's work. That's fast. Wow. Nice.
but I think he's a little too white for that, so we'll move on. And there's one of my favorite places here at Epcot, Italy. I love Italian architecture. Probably because it's the only European country I've been to so far. Just like everywhere else, lighting is different. Look at that. Most people probably never see that here. And then there's the tower. This really cool stuff. Stopped in Germany, got the bratwurst. Apparently, there's some kind of mustard in it. So we'll see. And I'll tell you what I think in a minute. That was really good. The pretzel roll, although I do like them, as a roll for a brat was a little heavy. The brat was wonderful. The mustard actually wasn't in it. It was just stuck there in the corner, which some of you probably saw that I missed. But definitely a 9 out of 10. I would get that again. Now, given the choice of escargot or that, I would get the escargot, but it was still quite good. This is the Relaxation Station in Norway. Look at this woodwork. Lots of open tables. Very air conditioned. Copper ceiling. I've heard other people say it about different parts of the park, but if I could, I'd move in. I live here now. Wow. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you guys is a whole lot of building going on here at Epcot. Previously, Disney would always put up go away green petitions. Not here, not anymore. These are much more interesting. And the whole center part is all closed off. The stores are closed. They're completely redoing between the Globe and World Showcase. We've got all these really interesting walls. All right, this is kind of a special bonus. I'm not at Epcot anymore. I'm at Disney Springs. I'm going to be picking up a little something from Amaret's over there for Ari. But what I got was the poutine place. This is right over here, right by World of Disney.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover.
Okay, now the regular poutine is awesome. This is their seasonal Thanksgiving dinner poutine. They were tasting it today. It doesn't officially go on the menu until Saturday. It's Thursday. So she couldn't charge me, so I got this as a magical moment for free. Yay. I've got to say, I think this is my favorite seasonal dish pretty much anywhere on Disney property. Darn. Anyway, like I was saying before the announcement, I give it a 9 out of 10 only because there's no apple pie. There is cranberry sauce, there is turkey, there is those thick fries, there is a nice gravy, and she gave me plenty. Most important, there's cheese curds. Oh, I love cheese curds. Okay. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching this particular episode. Like and subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed, please share with your friends because we're trying to grow our audience and it's slow. But we're going to keep making them anyway because we just like making them. See you next time.